The NBA season isn't until October, but that doesn't mean that I cannot be excited about each game's matchup. And the schedules have released, and I wanted to do a little bit of a challenge video. I wanted to list, before Christmas, every day, the game that I would be anticipating the most. Now, the challenge here is that I have to name every NBA team at least once. Yeah, that's right. Every NBA team at least once. And for those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Kofie. I have 3 different channels, but if you all want them on one specific feed, I have them available in podcast form. As you can see here, you're able to look up Sleepy Sports or Kofie Yeboah. You get all 3 of my channels on one feed, and you can also listen to my videos while you're working, while you're driving, while you're exercising. I think that these videos are really good. They're made for video, but they can also be in audio form, so feel free to go check that out. I appreciate you very much. Back to the rest of the video. All right, so the first day, October 20th, that's opening day. We have Boston Celtics, Detroit Pistons, Sixers, Knicks, and then we have Thunder, Spurs. Now, I think as a Pistons fan, it's cool that we have an opening day game, but I do have to go with first game of LeBron versus the defending champions. This one seems like kind of a no-brainer. I'm excited to see that game a lot. So we got Sixers versus Knicks. I think that one's a little bit easy. October 21st, Hawks Magic, Bucks Wizards, Timberwolves Heat, Hornets Nets, Bulls Raptors, Jazz Grizzlies, Pacers Pelicans, Mavericks Rockets, Warriors Lakers, Suns Trailblazers, Kings Clippers. All right, I think that this will be a good time as any to be able to select. I'm going to select this only because it's funny and because I have to pick every team once. I'm going to go with Pacers at Pelicans because I think that that's going to be a Tyrese Halliburton anger game because he's already talked about it in podcast form, how he was like, we were just in the NBA Finals. I know I got hurt, but you're giving us an away game to the Pelicans as our season opener. I think we're going to get a pissed off Tyrese Halliburton here, and I, for one, am all for that. I know that we have Timberwolves and Heat on ESPN at 4:30. That's an easy answer as well. You get Giannis and you get Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball, but I'm going to go with Pacers at Pelicans because I have to pick every team, and I think that will be the first game to see just how good both of those teams are going to be. So I'm going to go with that. Thursday, October 22nd, we have Cavs, Sixers, Nuggets, Thunder, Knicks, Celtics. Oh, no. So we only got 2 games that day. So Cavs, Sixers, Nuggets, Thunder. Ooh, Cavaliers, Sixers would be cool. I'm going to go with Nuggets, Thunder. I'm going to go Nuggets, Thunder because this is technically Nikola Jokic's last season on his contract, I think. So I think that's a really big thing. But we'll be able to see how well the not new look Denver Nuggets, but like they've kind of had a couple off seasons where I'm just like, not much change has happened. Against the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, October 23rd. Knicks Celtics, Hawks Hornets, Mavericks Pacers, Timberwolves Magic, Raptors Wizards, Pistons Heat, Bulls Bucks, Rockets Spurs, Pelicans Jazz, Grizzlies Golden State. I took Golden State for one of these. Clippers Lakers, Trailblazers Kings. Oh man, I have to pick a Kings game too, don't I? Ooh, out of all of these, oh man. Okay. Cooper Flag versus Halliburton. I'm gonna go Hawks Hornets actually. Hawks Hornets because you'll have Jalen Johnson, but then you'll have like the new look Hornets here. You'll have the new look Hornets. They don't have LaMelo Ball. That's over with. I think that that's going to be interesting. I think that will be fun. I think that Hawks Hornets, yeah, okay. Dyson Daniels, Lou Dort. Get to see the new rookie Kingston Flemings, right? And then you get to see how the Hornets will look with Con Knipple, Brandon Miller, and Kobe White. So I'm rooting for that day. I think that's fair. That's fine. October 24th. Heat Hornets, Nets Cavs, Bucks Sixers, Rockets Hawks, Wizards Bulls, Spurs, Mavericks, Pelicans, Nuggets, Warriors, Suns. Okay. I gotta put the Nets somewhere. So I'm gonna go Nets versus Cavs. Nets versus Cavaliers. Because you get Julius Randle and Michael Porter Jr. versus Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. And you get to watch the Nets in October to see if they're actually serious about anything. So that will be the game for October 24th. Heat Hornets, I think, is going to be fun. All of these look to be on League Pass. What's the prime time? Oh, they're all League Pass games, it looks like. That's fine. Sunday, October 25th, we're going to have Lakers, Jazz, Pacers, Nets, Magic, Knicks, Raptors, Timberwolves, Clippers, Thunder, Pistons, Sixers, Grizzlies, Kings. Oh, as much as I want to pick, I haven't put the Pistons down yet. I'm going to put Pistons versus Sixers here. I do think that Grizzlies versus Kings would be Cam Boozer versus Acuff. I think this is going to be fun in tandem together, but I do want to see how my Pistons deal with the 76ers. I'm very curious to see, because I am probably part of the contingent that thinks that with Jalen Duren signed, the Pistons got a little bit better, but I want to see early on if it's enough, because, again, the NBA gave the Pistons a gauntlet of a schedule to start off the season, so we're going to go with that. Week 2, October 26th. Wizards, Hornets, Timberwolves, Cavs, Bulls, Celtics, Mavericks, Heat, Pacers, Bucks, Suns, Thunder, Hawks, Rockets, Grizzlies, Jazz, Warriors, Nuggets. This one's Grizzlies, Jazz. Grizzlies versus Jazz. That's Cam Boozer versus Darren Peterson, 6 p.m. Early October game. Can get that out the way. We're going to get a lot of Golden State Warriors primetime games, so I think that that's totally fine. We can skip to that. October 27th, Nets, Celtics, Pistons, Knicks, Kings, Spurs, Blazers, Lakers. As much, I know I'm a Detroit Pistons fan, but I think Pistons versus Knicks can't be. They gave the Pistons some crazy early games. All right. We got the Heat, Sixers, Celtics, and Knicks in like our first 5 games. We're going to see how good this team is. Well, I know it's going to be still early days, but there's a chance that the Pistons lose 3 of those games and we're all just looking at each other like, oh no, was that the window? You know? So that'll be interesting. All right, October 28th. Heat, Hawks, Wizards, Cavs, Hornets, Pistons, Sixers, Pacers, Magic, Raptors, Knicks, Bulls, Rockets, Bucks, Warriors, Timberwolves, Nuggets, Pelicans, Spurs, Jazz, Thunder, Mavericks, Clippers, Lakers. Clippers, Lakers again. I go with Magic, Raptors if this Kawhi trade goes through. If this Kawhi trade goes through, it would be fun to see Banchero and Wagner versus Kawhi and Scotty Barnes. Yeah, I'm excited to see that, actually. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Sixers, Pacers could be potentially fun. I've already put down the Sixers and Pacers already, but I do think Raptors Magic is going to be like a fun game that's happening during that. I think the Bulls will be in more interesting games later on. All right, Thursday, October 29th. Cavs, Hawks, Kings, Pelicans, Grizzlies, Trailblazers. I'm going to say... Oh, dude, they call it the game, Kings versus Pelicans. Oh, dude, that has a chance to be an absolute shit show. Oh, love that. Love that for me. If there's something I love, guys, it's some bad basketball. I love that. All right, October 29th. Yeah, that's fine. Only 3 games. All right, October 30th, NBA Cup. Oh, okay, this is tough. Hornets, Wizards, Bulls, Celtics, Pistons, Nets, Knicks, Sixers, Magic, Raptors, Pacers, Heat, Rockets, Mavericks, Clippers, Timberwolves, Lakers, Warriors, Nuggets, Suns. Have I put the Warriors yet? Nope. I'm going to put Lakers versus Warriors. I think Luka versus Curry is going to be fun in an NBA Cup game. And honestly, I only want to watch the Warriors when something's at stake this year. I'm not going to just tune in and be like, oh, guys, look how many more Curry games we have left in our existence. We've been doing that for 3 years. I'm sick of it. All right, October 31st, Halloween. You got Trailblazers, Jazz, Sixers, Hornets, Hawks, Pelicans, Kings, Grizzlies, Cavs, Bucks, Timberwolves, Spurs. What have I put Timberwolves? I've not put Timberwolves yet. Timberwolves, Spurs wins that easily. Timberwolves or Spurs wins that easily. It's gonna be a 5 o'clock League Pass game. Thunder, Rockets. You had it. Nah, Timberwolves and Spurs is gonna be fun. It's gonna be must see. November 1st, we got 4 games. Celtics, Magic, Nets, Pacers, Clippers, Warriors, Raptors, Lakers. I think Celtics, Magic, man. Celtics, Magic, you got my attention. I think I'm a little bit higher on the Orlando Magic than most people because, I mean, they had a little bit of a quieter deadline. I mean, they had a little bit of a quieter offseason, but that's totally fine. Week 3, November 2nd. We got 15 games on November 2nd. Oh, my God. I'm just going to have to scroll through these. 15 games on November 2nd. That's crazy. If we're going to scroll through, Thunder, Cavs seems enticing. Bulls, Sixers, Kings, Mavericks, Pelicans, Grizzlies, Bucks, Timberwolves, Celtics, Rockets, Jazz, Spurs, Portland, Denver, Phoenix, Golden State, Toronto, LA Clippers, Heat, Lakers. I'm going to go with Trailblazers, Nuggets. I don't think I put the Trailblazers down yet, but I think they're going to be more fun than we give them credit for. I mean, they have 4 of the most exciting point guards. Oh, what day? Was that the 3rd? Or are there no games on the Are there no games on the 3rd? Oh, dude. So November 2nd, and then I think there are no games on November 3rd, which is hilarious. There are 15 games on the 2nd and 14 games on Wednesday. But because the NBA Cup is gonna throw that off, dude. Sixers, Pistons. That's gonna be hard to beat. Gonna be hard to beat, y'all. Sixers, Pistons, Atlanta Hawks, Wizards. Oh, I haven't put the Wizards down yet. I have not put the Wizards down yet. Hornets, Nets, Bulls, Knicks, Pacers, Grizzlies, Jazz, Pelicans, Cavs, Thunder, Timberwolves, Rockets, Raptors, Nuggets, Trailblazers, Suns, Mavericks, Spurs, Kings, Lakers, Heat, Clippers. Yeah, that has to be Pistons versus Sixers. That has to be. There's no way around it. November 5th, 2 games. We got Magic, Phoenix, Miami, Golden State. I feel like Miami, Golden State wins that. I have not selected the Suns yet, I think. I've not selected the Suns yet, but that's all right. Friday, we got 9 games. It's a NBA Cup game. Wizards, Hawks. A Wizards, Hawks NBA Cup. I think the Wizards might make some noise in the NBA Cup, dude. Celtics, Hornets. Like, it's not that insane because, you know, this is an NBA Cup where anything can happen, right? That's not the slogan, but like it goes without saying. I look at this Wizards team and I'm like, I can see them beating the Hawks in an important game. I can see them beating the Hornets in an important game. I think they could go 2-1 and see themselves out of this. So Sixers, Cavs, Jazz, Mavericks, Thunder, Grizzlies, Toronto versus Milwaukee. I haven't put Milwaukee down yet. Milwaukee's going to be a tough sell for anything. Trailblazers, Lakers, Spurs, Kings. Yeah, I'm going to put... Yeah, Wizards versus Hawks. Wizards versus Hawks. All right, November 7th. Mexico City game. Nuggets, Pacers. Nets, Hawks. Knicks, Cavs. Wizards, Thunder. Magic, Warriors. Rockets, Suns. Spurs, Blazers. Gonna go Rockets versus Suns. I mean, there's a lot of players on both Phoenix and Houston have been traded for each other. That's pretty simple. Yeah, November 8th, Sixers, Bulls, Lakers, Pistons, Jazz, Timberwolves, Nuggets. No, Nets, Mavs, Celtics, Bucks, Pelicans, Clippers, Heat, Kings. Oh man. Oh boy. Now let's go Shadow Realm here. Let's go Nets Mavericks. I think that'll be funny. I think that's a funny game. I'm excited to see that. Oh no, I could do Celtics Bucks actually. Let's do that. Celtics Bucks. I had to put the Bucks somewhere, man. November 9th. Lakers Hawks. Nah. Cavs Hornets. Ooh, that could be fun. I think that could be fun. Wizards, Pistons, Grizzlies, Raptors, Pacers, Mavericks, Nuggets, Rockets, Spurs, Suns, Pelicans, Warriors. Spurs, Phoenix would be fun. I'm going to go here. I don't want to keep putting down Wizards Pistons because I am really high on the Wizards. Memphis Toronto has the makings of fun. Pacers Mavericks. I think this one's Nuggets Rockets. I think this one's Nuggets versus Rockets for sure. November 10th, Bucks at Knicks. Celtics Sixers, Clippers Suns, Heat Jazz, Magic Kings, Thunder Portland. Yeah, that one's gonna be Celtics versus Sixers. Yeah, that one's pretty obvious. All right, November 11th, Wizards Pacers, Cavs Knicks, Celtics Raptors, Spurs Bulls, Nuggets Grizzlies, Lakers Bucks, Nets Pelicans, Jazz Magic, Warriors Rockets. Dude, Nets Pelicans? Oh, sign me up, bro. What? I love bad basketball. I love trash. All right. November 12th. Dude, one thing about me, guys, is that I love a good Shadow Realm Hoops game, bro. Raptors, Sixers, Pistons, Wizards, Mavericks, Timberwolves, Hornets, Suns. I think we gotta go Mavericks versus Timberwolves here. I want to see when I get to the end of this video if I actually subconsciously am able to pick all 30 teams or if I like truly forget one. Knicks Pacers, ooh, that's gonna be tough to beat. Bucks Magic, Cavs Heat, Hawks Bulls, Grizzlies Pelicans, Jazz Rockets, Warriors Spurs, Trailblazers Kings, Thunder Clippers. Now, Knicks Pacers is going to be interesting because that's like the actual like Eastern Conference rivalry that's like going right now, like going strong in terms of like they've seen each other a lot. Like they actively, you know, while the Pacers had the Knicks number for a couple of years, the Knicks actually won the championship where the Pacers didn't. Like there's some stuff there. There's some stuff that you can have an NBA on NBC monologue for. And I think that's really cool. Nuggets, Pelicans, Mavericks, Cavs, Pistons, Heat, Nets, Grizzlies, Bulls, Timberwolves. Yep, Bulls, Timberwolves, man. I think that would be fun. Okay, November 15th, Pacers, Sixers, Lakers, Suns, Hornets, Clippers. I have to put Clippers somewhere. Spurs, Jazz, Mavericks, Celtics, Knicks, Raptors, Rockets, Wizards, Hawks, Bucks, Thunder, Kings. I'm leaning towards Pacers versus Sixers will be the best game of the game. What? That's at 10 a.m. Pacific time? Oh, never mind. Okay, okay. I didn't know we were playing this game in broad daylight. Like, what are you? God. Okay, I'm gonna put the Hornets and Clippers here. Brandon Ingram versus Kobe White. Sign me up. Fine. Yeah, we'll take it. Week 5, November 16th. Magic, Celtics, Bulls, Cavs, Grizzlies, Wizards, Sixers, Nets, Rockets, Heat, Blazers, Timberwolves, Warriors, Pelicans. I feel like the Warriors play the Pelicans every other day. Suns, Nuggets. I'm gonna go Rockets versus Heat. You got Bam and Giannis versus Steven Adams, Kevin Durant down there, Şengün as well. You got Jabari Smith Jr. I can see that being a fun, watchable, grimy game. All right. Knicks, Raptors, Blazers, Timberwolves, Pistons, Spurs. Oh, my goodness. Dude, Wemby gave us hell so much in the regular season, bro, that it was like, okay, yeah, we're not winning a championship this year. Hornets, Lakers, Jazz, Clippers. Put Pistons, Spurs. That's going to be ridiculous. I hope Pistons players have learned floaters that touch the ceiling because I had to watch all that shit last year. All right. November 18th. Grizzlies, Cavs, Rockets, Pacers. Grizzlies, Cavs, Rockets, Pacers. There's 12 games on this one. Okay. Rockets, Pacers, Bucks, Heat, Sixers, Magic, Bulls, Nets, Wizards, Raptors, Pistons, Pelicans, Hawks, Thunder, Celtics, Nuggets, Warriors, Mavericks, Jazz, Lakers, Hawks, Thunder. I'm going to go with the Aaron Wiggins, Lou Dort revenge game here. Aaron Wiggins, Lou Dort revenge game. That works for me. All right. November 19th. Yep, November 19th. 4 games. Warriors, Grizzlies, Blazers, Bucks, Knicks, Timberwolves, Clippers, Spurs. Knicks, Timberwolves wins that one. All right, November 20th. Hornets, Hawks, Magic, Nets, Pacers, Cavs, Raptors, Pistons, Wizards, Bulls, Pelicans, Thunder, Suns, Jazz, Rockets, Nuggets, Kings, Lakers. Yeah, this one goes to Pacers. I'm going to say Pacers, Cavs. I think that's going to be fun. All right, Saturday, we got Bucks, Sixers, Blazers, Knicks, Clippers, Mavericks, Grizzlies, Timberwolves, Pelicans, Spurs, Celtics, Kings. This is a tough one here today. Clippers, Mavericks is intriguing. I think Pelicans, Spurs could, like, if these Pelicans are actually good, then Pelicans, Spurs would be, like, fun, right? That's, like, the one where I'm like, it has upside. Pistons, Hawks, Thunder, Heat, Magic, Wizards, Nuggets, Bulls, Mavericks, Jazz, Pacers, Knicks, Celtics, Warriors. Celtics, Warriors. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. November 23rd. Grizzlies, Hornets. Grizzlies, Hornets. November 23rd. Oh, we're going to have Blazers, Sixers, Thunder, Pacers, Bucks, Raptors, Nets, Timberwolves. Nets, Timberwolves on Peacock. Oh, Julius Randle return game. Yes. Yes. Okay, yes, that's correct. Cavaliers, Bulls. Yeah. Suns, Pelicans. Clippers, Rockets, Jazz, Lakers, Spurs, Kings. Clippers, Rockets, Jazz, Lakers. I'm going to go Jazz, Lakers. Walker Kessler revenge game here. I think for this video, we're going to go until Christmas Day, because I do want to do the second half of the season once we figured out how good these teams are. So I think that would probably be for the best. Pistons, Magic, Celtics, Wizards, Mavericks, Nuggets, Celtics, Wizards. I think Celtics, Wizards should be fun, actually. I think that's going to be fun. November 25th, we got Heat, Sixers. Ooh, cup game. Bulls, Hornets, Cavs, Knicks, Timberwolves, Thunder. Yeah, Timberwolves, Thunder wins. All right, Spurs, Blazers. We skipped the 26th. All right, because I think every team plays on the. All right, Friday, November 27th. Sixers, Pacers. You got some Bucks, Pistons. Heat, Knicks is probably the winner here. Mavericks, Suns, Lakers, Spurs. Ooh, Lakers, Spurs, I think. Heat, Sixers, or Lakers, Spurs. I think Lakers, Spurs will be a closer game somehow. I had to guess. Saturday, November 28th. Magic, Wizards, Nets, Hornets, Pacers, Bulls, Thunder, Bucks, Sixers, Rockets. That's LeBron versus Durant, but I go Magic versus Wizards. Unironically, I'm excited for that game. November 29th. Lakers, Grizzlies, Celtics, Spurs, Suns, Jazz, Heat, Cavs, Magic, Pistons, Hawks, Knicks, Nuggets, Raptors, Pelicans, Blazers, Warriors, Clippers, Timberwolves, Kings. Celtics, Spurs, yeah. November 30th. Wizards, Hornets, Nuggets, Pistons, Thunder, Nets, Lakers, Rockets, Celtics, Mavericks, Spurs, Bucks, Pelicans, Kings. Pelicans, Kings again, man. Pelicans versus Kings. They call it the game. They call it the game, guys. All right, December. We're going to go to Christmas Day. Pacers, Cavs, Grizzlies, Sixers, Hawks, Heat, Knicks, Bulls, Raptors, Rockets. Raptors, Rockets, kind of intriguing, actually. I'm intrigued by that. Clippers, Suns, Timberwolves, Blazers, Jazz, Warriors. Jazz, Warriors on primetime. I will bite. December 2nd, Grizzlies, Pistons, Nuggets, Sixers. Nuggets versus Sixers easily because of Embiid versus Jokic. I don't think anything else takes that today. Yeah, no. December 3rd, we got the Pacers and the Hawks. That's okay. Pacers and Hawks is fine. Wizards, Heat. Ooh, Wizards, Heat. Yeah. I think this is the first time the Wizards play the Heat this season. They get the Bam 83-point rematch. So, yeah, that's what I'm excited for that. All right. December 4th, NBA Cup to be determined. December 5th, NBA Cup to be determined. December 8th, NBA Cup to be determined. So this gets us all the way down to December 12th. We have to skip all of those because we don't know who's actually playing. So December 12th, we got Bucks, Grizzlies, Hornets, Wizards, Magic, Sixers, Warriors, Cavs, Knicks versus Heat on ABC. Okay, you got me. You won me over there. That's pretty easy. Okay, Celtics, Nets, Raptors, Thunder, Pistons, Pacers, Rockets, Bulls, Clippers, Spurs, Pelicans, Kings again, guys. Oh, dude, I cannot. Pelicans versus Kings, brother. Yeah, dude, they call it the game, part 5, all right? Now we have December 14th, Raptors, Hornets, Nets, Pistons, Sixers, Magic, Wizards, Celtics, Heat, Bulls, Bucks, Mavericks, Warriors, Grizzlies, Rockets, Knicks, Hawks versus Suns, Timberwolves, Jazz, Pelicans versus Lakers. Dang, this is tough. This is actually pretty tough. I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't know. This is a toss-up here. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I feel like Heat Bulls could be fun. There's no standout there, though, you know? Which is totally fine. Spurs, Cavs, Nuggets, Trailblazers. Ooh. Spurs, Cavs, for sure. All right, December 16th, Wizards, Celtics on national TV. Clippers, Hornets, Suns, Pistons, Warriors, Pacers, Cavs, Magic, Mavericks, Nets, Spurs, Raptors, Jazz, Bulls, Heat, Grizzlies, Knicks, Pelicans, Kings, Thunder, Bucks versus Rockets, Timberwolves, Lakers, Timberwolves for sure. All right, Thursday, December 17th, Trailblazers, Pacers, interesting. Mavericks, Sixers, that might not suck. Hawks, Nuggets. I go Mavericks, Sixers. I don't think I put the Mavericks on here a lot, which fair. I don't really know how good they're going to be this year. We'll see at the second half of the season. So Friday, December 18th. Thunder, Hornets, Clippers, Heat, Knicks, Wizards, Jazz, Celtics, Magic, Nets, Cavs, Pistons, Warriors, Raptors, Rockets, Grizzlies, Suns, Bucks, Lakers, Timberwolves, Kings, Pelicans, Spurs, Bulls. Dude, I just gotta go. Dude, we gotta go Kings versus Pelicans again, man. Oh, dude, that's just gonna be such much-watched basketball, bro. It's gonna be such a much-watch, bro. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to just watch, dude. Kings, Pelicans, bro, and they play on the same week too, dude. What have we done to get so blessed with this high level, high quality basketball, man? December 19th, Blazers, Hornets, Orlando Magic, Hawks. Ooh, Magic Hawks might be fun. Yeah, Magic Hawks gonna be fun. December 20th is a Sunday, so we got the Wizards versus the Nets, Raptors, Rockets, Grizzlies, Suns, Jazz, Cavaliers, Kings, Heat, Thunder, Hawks, Spurs, Pelicans, Pistons, Celtics, Warriors, Bucks, Pacers, Clippers. Yeah, Pistons versus Celtics wins that one for me, obviously. All right, 21st. Sixers, Hornets, Knicks, Cavs. Oh, Kings, Magic, Blazers, Nets, Bulls, Heat, Suns, Timberwolves, Grizzlies, Pelicans, Bucks, Spurs, Pacers, Lakers, Nuggets, Clippers. I'm going to go Pacers, Lakers here. Actually, Knicks, Cavs will be fun. You know what? I think 76ers, Hornets would be fun basketball. Maxey versus Kobe White, sign me up. All right, December 22nd, there are 3 games. Raptors, Wizards, Pistons, Thunder. Oh, good God. Mavericks, Golden State. Yeah, Pistons, Thunder, brother. All right, 23rd. The 23rd here, we got... All right, the 23rd. We got 15 games on the 23rd, guys. All right, Pistons, Hawks, Hornets, Magic. Sorry, Cavs, Wizards, Trailblazers, Celtics, Spurs, Nets, Bulls, Heat, Jazz, Knicks, Rockets, Sixers, Raptors, Grizzlies, Timberwolves, Bucks, Thunder, Pelicans, Pacers, Suns, Nuggets, Lakers, Mavericks, Kings, Warriors, Clippers. I think that Nuggets, Lakers wins that. Okay, so there's no Christmas Eve game, And now we got the Christmas games. Last but not least, we got Spurs, Knicks, Heat, Celtics, Sixers, Lakers, Timberwolves, Thunder, Nuggets, Warriors. This is tough. This is tough, but I gotta go. It has to be Spurs versus Knicks here. There's no other answer. I know LeBron returning to LA is going to be fine, but it's not like he's going to be booed. It's not like he's like we're waiting for him to get booed. It's not like the Heat returning to Cleveland or whatnot. It's not like he's going to be booed or anything. I think he's going to be totally fine. So, yeah, that is all of the 56 game days going into the season up until December 25th. This is my list of each anticipated game. And I think that that's not a bad list here. Now, the main question is, did I fully list every team? That's what we have to figure out. All right, we got Pistons. I already checked the Pistons off. I put the Celtics down a while. Nets, did I put the Nets? I did. I put the Nets 6 times. The Knicks, I put the Knicks down 6 times. How many times did I put the Pistons down again? Put the Pistons down 6 times. How many times did I put the Celtics down? 7 times for the Celtics. I'm interested. Okay, that's intriguing. 76ers, I put down 7 times. Raptors, I put down 1 time. Interesting. They're still a very watchable team. I'm surprised I only put them down 1 time. Interesting. Bulls, I put down twice. Cavaliers, I put down twice. All right, Pacers. How many times did I put the Pacers down? Pacers, I put down 3 times. Bucks, I probably put down once. Yeah, only once. The Hawks. I put the Hawks down 4 times. I put the Hornets down 3 times. The Hornets down 3 times. I put the Heat down 5 times. I put the Magic down 4 times. Put the Wizards down 4 times. Nuggets 5 times. Timberwolves 6 times. Okay. Thunder probably is low here. 4 times. Trailblazers once. Yeah, put them down once. Fair. Jazz twice. Warriors 4 times. Clippers is once. Lakers 4 times. Suns once. Got it. Kings, dude, 4 times, bro. Kings, Pelicans, man, you just can't get enough, bro. Game of the year. Mavericks twice. Rockets 3 times. Good. Grizzlies once. Pelicans. No way, I did not put the Pelicans down 7 times. There's no way I put the Pelicans down 7 times. Oh yeah, Nets, Pelicans too. Yeah. Oh my god, Pelicans. Okay, I put Pelicans Spurs early. Then I put Nets, Pelicans, Kings, Pelicans, Pacers, Pelicans. Dude, Pelicans out here 7 times. Okay. And finally the Spurs here 7 times. So I think I balanced it out, guys. I think that was really balanced. Feel free to let me know what games are the most interesting to you guys. I want to hear about it for the first half of the season. I think it's going to be a fun NBA season, and I cannot wait for you guys to join me for Kings versus Pelicans, guys. Dude, that's going to be such must-see TV. I love brutal basketball, man. As a longtime content creator, I love nerding out and being constantly entertained and inspired by some of the best creators and projects in the space. And one of the things I look forward to the most is a fire documentary. One of my favorite creators, Bobby Broccoli, has a documentary called 17 Pages, which covers one of the largest scientific controversies of the 20th century. Without spoiling anything, the attention to detail, interviews, and storytelling make this one of the best documentaries that you'll ever see in your life. 17 Pages is a show original to Nebula, the creator-owned streaming service that I'm very proud to be a part of. It is the home of incredible content from some of the best creators in the world, and is the sponsor of this video. The best way to support me is by signing up for Nebula with my link. There are multiple plans that you can do to help support me. There's the one-time lifetime payment of $300 where you get Nebula forever. But if you want to go year by year, that's more than fine too. With my link, you can get a special discount for the annual plan while supporting me directly in the process. A nice portion of that money will go to directly to me as long as you are subscribed, which helps me with the consistency and quantity of the content that you'll get from me. Support me and the many other awesome creators today by signing up for Nebula today. Thanks for watching, y'all.